So, as you know, you have your young authors, and we have Miss Rhodes, who helped them become young authors. And we also have a gentleman here, Mr. Fisher, and he helped the kids learn how to compose really good interview questions for you. So I'll just,
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
and if you wouldn't mind
I'm okay.
sharing a little wee bit about yourself before we get started, just so he kind of knows who you are, because we know a lot about who you are, but he doesn't.
Okay, just in short, today is a holiday here in Kenya, so we had no school. We are celebrating what we call Madaraka Day, the day we regained, Kenya became a republic. That's just a by the way. But I'm Jairus Makambi, talking to you from Nairobi, Kibera, Kenya, founder and director of Cherry Children Education Center. I connect Cherry locally and globally to the international world. And it's good to meet you people and see what you have done. So far, I'm humbled by where we are and what we have done as a team. And I look forward to greater things to happen in future, both for the children in your country and our children here in Kenya, Kibera Slum.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jarius. So we were going to start, I believe, with the story.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Jarius, we have copies of the story ordered, and we have one for you that we'll be sending you. They haven't come in yet, but we have the transcript that the kids are going to read. So whenever you're called to come over, yep, we're going to have you stand right here. Okay. Okay. And this is the beginning of the story.
Everything is possible. Darius was born in a very poor family in the western part of Kenya. He was a poor kid. He went to bed with an empty stomach. He was very hungry. He had to go to work and go to school all day long. Later, he went to a boarding school and did not see his family. After school, Darius moved to Siberia for a job. It was the 1990s. He did different jobs. He was a painter and an insurance worker. He had many jobs to buy stuff that he really needed. He saw kids suffering in Siberia. That gave him the idea of starting this school. He saw kids suffering because some kids were not able to go to the other schools because they did not have money. He was scared they would make terrible choices. He wanted to help them all have a better life. Darius began the Cherry Education Center journey in 2009. Darius chose a location that was cheap but dirty. He had to clean up the area before they could build it.
Darius is doing
Wonderful.
Come on over here. And I want to get so nice and loud.
Darius is doing the best he can by not giving up. He wants to expand Cherry Education Center by
I'm going to switch you guys. I'm sorry. You can go ahead next. There you go.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Nope.
Oh.
This one is the second.
Come on, Isaac.
There
Okay.
we go.
Now we're good.
He had to tear down old buildings that had been in that spot. Darius had lots of help from the community. They also used mud and steel to create a temporary structure for the school. Darius was not satisfied with his dirty and old school. He dreamed of building a school that was permanent. This means he wanted a school that wasn't made of mud and rusty steel. He had to raise money to make the school better. He had to get materials with the money and clear up the land for the school. After he did that, Darius and the community built the school. The school has 12 teachers and 435 kids. It has clean drinking water and more school supplies. It is a much better school.
Darius is doing the best he can by not giving up. He wants to expand Cherry Education Center by adding a library and a health center because the area doesn't have one and it can help the students. If one of them gets hurt, they can go to medical care. He wants to add a library for families that don't have books to read at home. They could get books to read from the library. He has big plans to make the school and community better. Cherry is hope. Kids there believe that they can help each other. Doris believes that kids at Cherry can help each other and make a difference in the world. We also think the kids at Cherry can make a difference in the world. That's why we wanted to write this book. We want other people to know about Jarvis, and we hope that his amazing story will make a difference in your life.
You can give yourselves a hand. So, Darius, this was a collective effort. What the kids did was they took all of that really good information that you shared, and they decided what order to put it in and what they thought was important. And then they teamed up and they got into teams and they wrote different sections of the book. So this was an effort of all of them. What you didn't see was their illustrations, but you will be seeing them soon that complement the words. Is he stuck?
Yeah, he's back.
Okay. Were you able to hear that, Jarius?
No, can you come again?
Okay. We said that this was an effort, this was a whole group effort. So the kids took all that really good information that you shared with them, and then they decided what order they wanted to put it in, and they made like a timeline. And then they said, okay, who wants to write about the different sections? So then they got into groups, and then they wrote the different parts of the story. And then again, Miss Rhodes went over it with them to make sure that it flowed and that it flowed and it made sense collectively. What you didn't see are the illustrations that the kids made, but you will as soon as we get that book and send it to you.
And we also used, with your permission, a few of the pictures from your website and your Facebook page, so they're included as well.
Yeah, I gave that permission. You can download some pictures from our Facebook, and I look forward to receiving the book and reading it to our students.
Okay. Thank you so much for the opportunity to do this. We had a great time, and we're really excited. We're hoping, we know some families are definitely purchasing the book, and as you know, all the proceeds will go to Cherry. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sure. Do you want him to be here for that?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
To you. We did want to say thank you very much to you, Jarius, for your time, and also for everything that you've done. So let's give him a round of applause. I know personally, I've told friends and family members about everything. I don't know if you can hear me. I know I've told personally friends and family members about your journey and everything that you've done, and it's just incredible. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. I also thank you very much for taking your time, sacrifice to write such a wonderful book. And I know it is going to make an impact and bring in some resources for our students to use, even to buying stationaries and even food for them to eat. So thank you very much, and may God really bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mrs. Wilson, do you want to end the Zoom, or do you want to keep going? Sure. All right, hands down. And then one last thing. Why don't you go ahead?
Okay. So one last thing, we are going to have a little toast to you. And
Yes.
Ms. Rhodes is getting that ready right now. And then we'll let you go enjoy your holiday.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So we are having a champagne toast, but our champagne is really ginger ale. Okay. 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 And then after you get your drink, we're going to stand over here. So
Okay, then let's do this. I'm seeing these.
not yet. So Bella, we're gonna stand right there. Okay. So this is going to look silly because you're not looking directly at the camera. Okay. Miss Rose's class.
Yeah, they need to face the camera. Good.
Okay, stop. Okay. Stop. So they can see it. Okay. Okay. All righty.
So I have a few friends. So we just wanted to toast you for everything that you have done for us. And I'd also like to toast 9th, 3rd graders. Hold on. For a job well done. Congratulations, you are officially published author.
Okay. Jaris, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We'll send you the recording. Have a great day.
Yeah, same to you. Enjoy yourself.
Bye.
Wonderful job.